We are here with Elizabeth Manton and Umaya Amor, and they are in charge of the OE management who runs the 12 rooms here on the Anchorage property. Tell us a few things about the Anchorage property and what are some of the goals for the future, what they expect, and how they would like to change the perspective of how it's seen here.
So we've been operating for about a year now, just over a year. So we're still kind of setting things up, but our goals, obviously we want to keep expanding. We want to keep improving the rooms themselves. We want to start trying to move towards a more sustainable future, as well as we have the bar area. So we're trying to develop that, offer some more events, some more like birthdays, weddings, some more events that tourists and locals can kind of come together and create kind of a safe space here that makes it a pleasant atmosphere for everybody to come together.
Right. So you mentioned about a sustainable environment.
Yes.
What are some of the plans for your sustainability?
Well, first,
Planning to put some solar panels on top of the roof to make it that much more easier for us. We also want to make it so that the pool is set up on its own different grid, so that we have our own battery setup so that it's just run by itself.
but we do want to start moving towards a more sustainable, power kind of source, as well as like even the soap that we use is locally made. It's made out of the local coconut oil, so we do try and support like local products and
Give back a bit to the community.
Yeah.
Supporting them,
So that would be a good touch, especially with the current power problems that we've faced since the
We're also working on trying to get a little generator to just be sustainable and like self-sufficient, so that if anything does happen, we are like safe in here.
In terms of guest services and amenities, what can both the locals and the foreigners expect from the property?
Well, we have paddle boards available for rent, and then we do offer it as well for our hotel guests just to use. It's just right behind us there that most people take them out, and then we usually get really nice sunsets, so it's really nice to go out for a nice little sunset paddle board. So we offer that. We offer daily breakfast every day, and it's kind of, your typical breakfast menu items, pancakes, omelets, French toast, but then we also have a Creole breakfast, so
American
trying to offer something so that locals can enjoy, but then also tourists that come here can try some of the local things. We are working on a lunch menu. It's not ready yet, but then the pool is open every day to locals as well as obviously our hotel guests. So we do get quite a few locals that come in, so it kind of gives the tourists and locals an opportunity to interact with each other, whether it's by the pool, by the bar, just trying to bring people together.
Yeah. And the best part is right by the seaside, so
yes,
it's interesting while you're doing all of this.
Exactly.
We're also planning to put try and do some masseuse stuff, some yoga, some early morning yoga, some sunset yoga, some other things to just incorporate like carnival times. We want to do some of the tents here, little things like that.
Oh yeah, we had the Creole launch, the opening launch. They had that here. So we had a nice little party. Obviously there was a lot of locals that came to find out which artists were going to play, but even the hotel guests that we had came down and watched and were intrigued by what the event was.
A couple of them said they want to come back, but sadly we're already like booked.
And then I know we might have a Calypso event here as well. So, try and create, I don't know, some kind of
A vibe,
some kind of vibe where like the locals can kind of experience some of Dominica's culture, and
I'm sure you have social media pages, so...
Yes, we do. We have Instagram for both the hotel and for the bar area.
OE Management?
Yes, OEmangementDominica.
Yes.
Is that the Instagram for and then the Hive Bar and Lounge.
Yeah. So what about some of the prices and accommodation costs for the guests?
Yes. So
we have 3 different room types, and right now they're all at the same price of $115 US a night. We have the base floor rooms, which have twin beds in them. Then we have our pool view rooms on the 2nd and 3rd floors, which is just like an expanded room. The balcony would be in the room there, and then we have the balcony rooms upstairs and just the rest of it.
So those ones all offer queen beds, an ensuite bathroom, AC, mini fridge, and then the twin bedrooms that are on the ground floor. It's 2 twin beds, or they can be pushed together as a king. So then we also offer day rates. So we have, yes, and local rates. So locals are welcome to come and spend a night here, 250 EC for a night, and then we charge for the day rate 150 EC it includes a day pass for the pool for 2 people, as well as you get the room from 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. We kind of started offering this because we kind of saw a need where, like, say, like a family comes and you might have a young one that needs to take a nap, and then you want to be able to
have them somewhere safe that you know that.
Yeah, so you can sit on the porch of the room, and you can have your young one sleeping, and you can still watch your other kids that are swimming in the pool.
That's a good offer to have.
Then you have your mini fridge, so you can kind of stock that up with whatever, and the bar's always open, of course. So.
How about for just the pool, not night show?
Oh yes, we offer pool packages as well. So kids are 10 EC, teens are 15 EC, and adults are 20 EC per person. And then we offer a family package for 2 adults and 2 kids. And then it includes a couple juice boxes and a couple bottled drinks from the bar for the adults. And then we also have a couples package to include the pool day pass for the 2 people, for the 2 adults, and then 2 drinks from the bar.
So what measures have you all taken for the safety, health, and security of anyone that comes to stay or visit?
So we have front desk staff that are there from 8 a.m. until 10 p.m. So they're pretty closely monitoring everyone that comes in. And then we also have overnight security from 10 p.m. until 6 or 7 a.m. 7 a.m. 7 a.m. And then our cleaning staff is very diligent with the cleanliness of the room and the areas around. So even like front desk, all gets like sanitized multiple times per day. Same with the bar area. We're very high on the sanitary and cleanliness of it. So
how does the Anchorage plan to adapt to the changing travel trends, such as ecotourism and wellness?
That was all you. That one's all you.
So we've noticed that there's a lot more people that are into,
hiking,
nature.
backpacking.
Yeah, I think that's kind of a niche. So we want to kind of pull on that niche, and we're going to be offering some hiking packages, some week-long hiking packages, so that you get the hotel, you get your breakfast, some of your lunches included as well as guided hikes for like 5 of the days, and then we'll give options for like whale watching or
swimming.
Yeah, so then you'll have like
snorkeling.
Some other things, but we're trying to incorporate some more packages that will kind of
Bring people
target the people that are, bring in some more people together that are of a niche market. And bring some more people to the island that may not have heard of it, but I think that would very much enjoy the island because of all the hiking that there is to do here.
Yeah, a lot of people haven't heard of the island. When they see
No.
they're always like, okay, I want to come here. But then when they look for information on the island, it's very scarce.
It's very hard to find information on Dominica. I mean, even whenever I go home to Canada, people are always like, oh, where were you this time? I'm like, oh, in Dominica. And they're like, oh, Dominican Republic? No, Dominica. So nobody's ever really heard of it. But I think that there's so much here to see and do that I think that once people actually start looking into it, everyone like starts Googling it, and then they're like, oh my God, this place like looks so amazing. And then my cousin came here for a week just to do a bunch of hiking, and she just absolutely loved the place.
Yeah, she started in the south of the island and just came up the entire Wood Trail, basically.
Yeah, and so that kind of gave us the idea of, okay, people love to do the hiking here, and it is like a really nice place for hiking, especially compared to other places in the world. And then you're alone on the trails.
Yeah.
So I think that it offers a really unique experience. So we want to kind of bring people of that niche market together, bring like-minded people from all different places together, and kind of offer tours for that. As well, we want to start offering some morning yoga and some sunset yoga, probably here, so you'd have the nice view of the sunset behind us.
As much about you, the time.
No, it's not from the tourists. I will be enjoying the sea my way. I'll go out on the paddle boards, go take a proper snorkel, do some free diving.
Oh, so you're gonna ruin their photos, huh? You're gonna be in front of them?
Yeah, it's up and down the paddleboard. Yeah. Everyone has their own thing and trying to want to make the place a area that everyone can come and enjoy their own little thing.
And we're working on offering massages as well, so it'll kind of be an all-around kind of more relaxing environment to bring more holistic, more nature people together.
The eco-friendly bunch.
Yes.
So what do you have in place for people that stay here to give you feedback on like what they would like to see improve, some little suggestions? How do you all take the feedback?
We're on multiple booking sites, so VRBO, Airbnb, Booking.com. We also just made our own website, OEmangementDominica.com. So you can book through there, you can leave us reviews there. Whenever people book through us directly, we try to give them an immediate response on emails. Be like, thank you for booking with us. How can we help make this trip a lot more easier, a lot more welcoming? You're coming from the airport, we can organize a taxi for you to go from there to there. Help you, we organize the tours from here, go up to Trafalgar Falls. We have some tour guides doing Boiling Lake, Middleham Falls, all over the island. So just trying to make it a lot easier for people to access the things they want to do.
Yeah. But when they do leave reviews for us, like after they've stayed with us, we do personally read through all of them, and we do take it very personally, and we do strive to make all the improvements. You know, like we're getting, feedback that people wanted TVs in the rooms, so now we have TVs in 3 of the rooms. More coming soon, but it is still new, so progress, and we kind of hope that when people stay with us, that if they do come back, that they see that there's been progress made since the last time that they were here. And that's all that we can really do, is just hope that people can see that we're trying and we keep moving forward. And that they'll know that every time they come back, there's more and more improvement, and then they kind of want to see where it's heading.
And then they'll tell their friends tell their family, and then they'll have more and more people come.
Yes.
Word of mouth. The word.
Make sure you keep them booked, guys.